This is Brian Banks of Atlanta Falcons, number 53, and you're listening to NBC Sports Radio.
You got an amazing story. Tell me about your story right now. Break it down for me.
Well, a little over a year ago, I was a convicted sex offender for a crime I didn't commit. 5 years in prison from the age of 16 to 22, 5 years on parole, monitor with the GPS tracking device on my ankle the entire time. So for 10 years of my life, I served a sentence that didn't belong to me, but I had to accept it. I had no choice. 10 years later, the woman who accused me of this crime came forward and told the truth about it never happening. And my life was given back to me May 24th of 2012. And here I am now, a free man, playing with the Atlanta Falcons and just trying to put all the pieces back together.
What does freedom feel like?
You know what? That's an interesting question. I think it applies differently to, by the person. For me, it's just the little things, to be able to walk outside of your house when you want to sit outside on steps when you want, to open the refrigerator and see what's inside of it when you want to shower when you want to with hot water and soap and all the products that you need to stay healthy. Just the little things in life, for me, represent freedom. Of course, all the big things as well, but it's the little things I think that people take for granted that we have to remember as people. Without these things, life will be completely different.
Brian, to get ready for the NFL season, you're doing the mixed martial arts training. Why does the mixed martial arts training help you, and how is it different from just doing regular weights in the gym?
Yeah, well, first of all, the conditioning is completely different. Football is a monster within itself, but when you start to equate this mixed martial arts into it, it's a completely different cardio. It's a completely different conditioning. My trainer, Jay Glazer, is actually here with me.
Jay Glazer's been doing his thing with you, man, dominating in the gym.
Oh, yeah. So what I like about it is first of all, like I said, the conditioning. Second of all, different things like the hand fighting that we do applies exactly to on-the-field techniques. When you want to get up on a guy, you want to make a move and get off of him real quick. And we practice that every day. Same thing with different kicks. It helps you to open up your hips, go in one direction, full speed, and be able to revert back to that same position you were before. So just being able to move left, right, up, down, and adjust to those things quickly is what's good about mixed martial arts. Another thing, too, is it puts you in a different spectrum of physicality that you don't really see in football unless you're actually in a game. And what I mean by that is it's one thing to do hurdle drills or run 100-yard sprints, but it's another thing to actually go body on body, pummeling or wrestling with another guy because you really don't know which way you're going to be moving. So it challenges you mentally as well as physically, to step up to it. I mean, Jay can explain more to you, but it's an awesome exercise.
I'm here with Brian Banks. We're standing next to the best reporter in the NFL, Jay Glazer. Jay, why should Atlanta Falcons fans be excited about Brian Banks?
The first day I met him, it was about a week or two after he became a free man. And the very first day, after putting him through a workout, basically somebody called me and said, "I need your help. He's been in prison. He hasn't been where he needs football. He needs to get in shape. What can you do? Can you help me out?" And I said, "That's training the best you can." But the very first day I met him, what was different about him and everybody else, the guy is so incredibly positive. He wasn't up there like, "Hey, God's making bad things happen to Brian Banks." Sometimes life just sucks, and it's on you to overcome it. I'm like, you know what? I love this guy. I love this attitude that he has, and I promised him that day, dude, I will not stop until I help get you your dream back. And we got him his dream back. The Atlanta Falcons, he was calling them up. He was sitting in Times Square, called him. I got off the phone with Thomas Dimitroff of the Falcons. I said, "Bro, I made a promise to you that I wouldn't stop until we got your life back," and we got your life back, man. You're going into Atlanta tomorrow. It was awesome.
Jay, Brian, great talking to you guys. Have fun tonight.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you.